Hello and welcome to my channel. Today is 1 month after the day I started investing on Wealthsimple Trade, and I would like to share my progress so far. So let's start. I started with $3,000 deposit to build up my portfolio with around 30 stocks in different sectors. And in March, I have added another $1,000 into my account and will spend them throughout the month. Currently, I have received more than $3 as dividends this month, which is already higher than all I get last month, which is less than $1. And I will receive more dividends by the end of this month, and I will post another video on my dividend incomes. So stay tuned for that. So here is a quick visualization of all the performance of my stocks in my portfolio. So after 1 month, you can see that most of them has performed positively. The best three stocks are the NA, which is the national bank. It has been more than 15% increase since I buy it. And the second one is the ARE, which is a construction related company that has also given me an increase of around 15%. And the third one, top three, the third one is FN. So it is another financial related company. So these are the three best performance stocks in my portfolio. And for those who has a bad performance, we can see the worst one is DOC. So this is a small cap growth stock that I bought. And the second one is the HCLN, which is an ETF that focuses on clean energy. And the third one is TFII. So it's like minus 10% down. So these three are the currently the worst performance stocks in my portfolio. However, all the stocks that I have in my portfolio, I'm holding them for the long terms. So we will see how they will perform in the long term instead of just 1 month. So I will keep update that in the future. I plan to make videos to talk about each of the stocks that I hold. I already talked about the first one, AQN, Algonquin Utilities. It's currently still at a dip, and I bought some yesterday to average down my cost. So if you want to learn more about it, check the card above. For the rest stocks, I will post them one by one in the future. If you are interested, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Now let's come to my account to look at more details. So as you can see, I totally invested around $4,000 into my account, and so far it has been 2% up just after 1 month. So I'm pretty happy about it. So for today, you can see it is around 1% up for the performance of today, and it is around 2% up in the last week, 2% up in the last month, and of course I just started for 1 month, so for 3 months, 1 year, and all, it will all be 2% up. And let's look at all the performance of my different stocks. So for AQN, as I said just now, it is currently down for around 7%, and I hold 9 shares of it. For ARE, I hold 6 shares of it, and it is 15% up. And the third one is ATD.B. I hold 4 shares of it, and it is around 5% up. And next one is BMO. I have 1 share of it. It is 11% up. BNS, I hold 2 shares of it, and it is 10% up. And next one is CM, that is CIBC. I have 1 share of it. It is so far around 9% up. And for Canadian Utilities, I have 2 shares of it, and it is 2% down. DOC, which I said is a small cap growth stock. I think I only have 3 growth stocks, small cap growth stocks in my portfolio, and I will also introduce them in my future videos. So I hold 21 shares of it, and it is 15% down. And Ambridge ENB, I have 2 shares of it, it is 1% down. FN, I have 2 shares of it, and it's 13% up. However, today when I checked this stock, So currently, you cannot trade this on Wealthsimple because it has a low trading volume. But hopefully, in the future, we can trade it again on this platform. But I think I will just keep these two shares and see how far it can goes to. The next one is Fortis. I have 3 shares of it, and it's currently 1.5% up. And this GDNP, another small cap growth stock, I have 5 shares of it, and it's 1.6% up. GRN, the third small cap growth stock in my portfolio, I have 22 shares of it, and it's currently around minus 9%, 9% down. And HCLN, a clean energy ETF, I have 6 shares of it, and it's minus 13% down. And next one is HR.UN, which is a REIT. I have 9 shares of it, and it is 10% up. Next is HXQ, which tracks the Nasdaq 100 index. So I have 1 share of it, and it's minus 7% down. So actually, I have 2 ETF that tracks the Nasdaq 100, and I think I will turn to the other one instead of HXQ, and I will talk about this one when it appears. So next one is MFC, also in the financial sector. I have 6 shares of it, and it's 6% up. And MRU, Metro, which is a supermarket that I often go to. So I have 1 share of it, and currently it's 0.5% up. And next one is NA. I have 1 share of it. It's 18% up, the best performance so far. And next one is NWC. I have 3 shares of it, and it is 1% up. And next one is another REIT. I have 9 shares of it, and it's around 0.1% down. And this one is what I talked about, the QQC.F. So it's also a ETF that tracks the Nasdaq 100. So in the future, I think I will turn to this one instead of HXQ. So currently it is 3% down. I have 1 share of it. And next is SGR.B. I have 3 shares of it. So since my last video, I kind of sold 1 share. So yeah, just sold 1 share so that I can make more money to buy other stocks. But so far it is around 5% up. So maybe I will just keep holding these 3 shares and see how it goes. The next one is SLF. I have 2 shares of it, and currently it is 5% up. Next one is SRUN, SRU.UN. I have 6 shares of it, and it is around 6% up. So this is also a REIT, which is a real estate investment trust. Next is Cenker. I have 4 shares of it, and it's currently 3% up. So I have also made a video to talk about this when it was at a dip. So currently I think it's still at a relatively low price. So if you want to know more about Cenker, check the card that appears above. The next one is Telus. I have 4 shares of it, and it's currently 1.7% up. Next one is TCL.A. I have 4 shares of it, and it's around 6% up. And this next is TD. I have 2 shares of it, and it is around 8% up. And here comes to TFAI. I have 1 share of it, and it's 10% down. So I kind of buy this company at its around the highest price back in February, and it just keeps stable at around $90 recently. So I kind of lose money on this one. But for all other people I see on the YouTube videos, I think most people have earned a lot from this company if you buy this earlier, like last year. But I just kind of, buy it at the highest prices. So next is VFV, which tracks the S&P 500 index. It's an ETF. I have 3 shares of it, and currently it's 0.16% up. The last one is VGRO, and I have 7 shares of it, and it's currently 0.2% down. These are all the stocks in my portfolio, and I'm very happy with my 2% up in total for just starting in the stock market for 1 month. Thanks for watching my video and joining me on my investment journey. If you like my video, please smash that like button, subscribe my channel, and share your thoughts with me in the comments. That will be great helpful to me. If you have not started investment and want to start now, consider using Wealthsimple Trade, a commission-free platform that accepts both stocks in the Canadian and the US market. If you use my referral link in the description, you will get a $10 bonus when you invested $100 in it. If you already have an account but haven't redeemed the bonus yet, you can still get it by using my referral code shown on the screen. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.